way down to Muscat, with the possible exception of the Oman section in there, that has left, is no longer there. And we have apparently, with all the military we can muster that can shoot missiles and rocket artillery and other things like that, at essentially the coast of Iran along the Persian Gulf, we have marshaled all our forces in that area. We've taken over their countries, in other words, with our military assets, particularly Kuwait. And I don't see anything changing. I see the basic strategic dynamics being the same. The diplomacy supposedly that we were conducting has been absolutely set aside with regard to the Memorandum of Understanding, particularly paragraph 5, and the delineation, if you will, of which parts of the most key element here, other than the one I'll get to in a moment. The most key element, of course, is the Strait of Hormuz. You forget all the other elements, reparations, return of money, all that kind of crap. The Strait of Hormuz and the nuclear issue are the two central issues right now. The Strait of Hormuz, of course, is putting Iran in the catbird seat, and the MOU was essentially going to at least seal a little bit of that. And so when the funeral occurred in Tehran and we had to postpone, we decided, I think we probably had already decided, that we weren't going to have anything to do with it. We weren't going to look at a channel that allowed Iran to operate independently in, a channel that allowed Oman independence, and we couldn't bring enough pressure on them to make sure that that comported with our wishes rather than Iran's wishes. I think Oman was getting ready to make the decision it was going to comport with Oman's wishes, and the Qatari proposal to have a central channel was out before it even started, because everybody saw through that. All to say that